on America's Next Top Model, British Invasion. American model Candace is the latest to fall when her lack of versatility sent her packing.
You're a queen. You need to own that.
Her cut evens the score again, with 5 US girls and 5 UK girls remaining. Tonight, it's a runway showdown when the girls are thrown into the real world of modeling.
You girls are going to be going on castings at Toronto Fashion Week.
And for some of the US girls, it is a harsh reality check.
You can wrap the show.
Let's go see Azzy's amazing photo.
Yeah, girls looking good, girls looking good.
Come on, Azzy, be happy.
Like a cucumber.
I won Best Photo again at Elimination, second week in a row. Round of applause to me. That means I'm really getting into my feel, my element. I would say that this is my first favorite.
As Marie, you know what, girl? I'm gonna take you on. I'm gonna take you on because you don't feel like anyone's competition, and I'm upping my game to get in her way.
I can't believe we're down to 10 already.
I definitely thought Kyle would be leaving.
I want to go home. I'm done with it.
What the?
You need to prove that you should still be here because at this point, I don't know. I don't know why she's still here. You almost left, Kyle.
Me deciding to stay here obviously is going to piss them off, but I don't really care.
I don't know what's going through my head. I really don't.
When I sit here in this competition, I constantly have to see all these girls crying over things that are so insignificant. It just pisses me off. Before I came here, one of my best friends got into a motorcycle accident and died. It hit really, really hard. And you've got to understand that it's a blessing just to be here.
Annalise found the Virgin mobile phone and she just had to clip it into the TV and then the video message played.
Hey guys, so I'm sending you this message from Toronto, Canada, where I'm up here getting ready to present my second collection for Attitude J Manual. Now, we have an amazing opportunity for you. You're all invited to Toronto Fashion Week. We're gonna be sending you on castings with several designers to see how you do in the real world of modeling. This is your opportunity to book the job and walk the runway. Grab your portfolios, pack your bags, because you're jumping on a flight to Canada tonight.
I'm thinking, yeah, this is my element right here because I love catwalk, like I really do. These American girls have no idea what they're heading into. You could tell that from first week when we had catwalk. They couldn't walk for I'm telling you, the fire is coming and it's burning and these bitches are about to get cooked.
I feel so excited about going to Toronto Fashion Week. We were going to be going to castings, walking, hopefully booking some shows. It's going to be big.
Hello. Welcome to Toronto, Canada. Yes, and we're standing in the CN Tower, which is the tallest freestanding structure in the Western Hemisphere. Some people are a little nervous being all the way high up here. No, we're not going to be doing a photo shoot dangling from here, Sophie, so you can breathe a sigh of relief. But you girls are going to be going on castings with real designers for real shows that are happening at Toronto Fashion Week.
I've never really done professional runway. I'm a little nervous.
So the girl who books the most shows and does the best during these Fashion Week castings is going to win pieces from my clothing collection. And you're going to win an opportunity to fly back to Canada for a special event.
In Britain's Next Top Model, my walk was so bad. I think I was like the worst one. And I'm just like, I've got to fake it because I really want to win this challenge.
Now there are a total of 8 designers, including myself, who could potentially book you for shows that happen tonight. Have fun out there.
Hi.
designer and the president.
Sweet, so
Gyro. So I want you to get into character. I don't like a lot of swinging hips.
Honey, my hips swing either way. I can't stop that. You're gonna have to deal with that.
So Sophie, I liked her. I liked that she had confidence.
Carl's walk is atrocious. She always looks scared, like she permanently looks like this.
When I went up, I walked the straightest I've ever walked. I wasn't even like trying to walk. I was like trying to glide.
Okay, girls, when you come down for me, you're a clothes hanger. And it's not about movement. It's really about a strong presence. That was just a little hippie.
I was like, okay, that's fine then. Clearly not got this job.
Catherine needed to practice her walk. Again, it's about feeling confident about your body and just go for it. She didn't have that.
Kyle?
Laura.
Sophie, you're in the show.
You three are great.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Yay, am I gonna go away with no castings? At least I got one.
You need to have the confidence and you know what, I want to have a little bit of time to work with you prior to the show.
I've been trying to model since I was 11 and I was the most gawkiest, ugliest teenager. It's so embarrassing. I had like teeth that were too big for my mouth, my nose was too big for my face, and now they see something in me. It gave me such a confidence boost.
Would it be mean to say that I don't want to have to go tonight if I'm not in the show?
Simone, she's hard work. It's like literally babysitting a 5-year-old. Her attitude towards it all, plain disrespect.
My name is Hans, I'm the casting director, and we casted all these wonderful designers.
Laura's walk wasn't very good, and she sort of walked like she has something stuck up her bum.
There were 6 designers in the room that could potentially book you for their show. So it was quite good to get that done in kind of one shot, meaning that you only had to walk once for all these people and they'd know if they liked you or not.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay.
And make up for it in personality.
I can tell. Great, so the girls we'd like to hold would be Asmarie, Annalise, Alicia, Sophie, Ebony.
I need strong, natural, and confident.
And we're gonna have you close our show.
Yeah. So I wanted Sophie, I took Alicia and Ebony.
Perfect, thank you so much.
You have a hot walk, so we're going with Ebony. That's right. Good, check.
I think Ebony stood out for me. We could see her body, we could see her shape, has a great walk. I think she fit most of the designers.
Ebony, you want it?
It feels great to be the front runner of the competition so far. Growing up, I had a rough childhood. I lived with my grandma up in her attic on a blow-up mattress, but I've taken it upon myself to follow my dreams, and this is proof that I have what it takes to make it in the fashion world. I'm not feeling bad. I really am not.
I mean, it would be nice to have been chosen.
So still chances, I won't worry yet, like, stay positive.
Castings aren't going that well for me. I was just very deflated. But now, time to go to another casting.
Well, hey guys.
Hey guys.
Well, I have to introduce you to basically my right and my left hands in working with Attitude J. Manuel. George Antonopoulos styles the collection for the show, and Cynthia Florick helps cast the shows.
I really want to walk in the show. You know, he's one of our mentors. It would be a great honor. The clothes are fantastic. Like, I really want this.
I really want to use Simone on the runway. She's gorgeous. She looks beautiful in the clothes, but her walk was a little weak.
Catherine, she looked kind of crazy, like a penguin wobbling and walking or something like that.
Great. Thanks,
Thank you.
Mel.
Great.
Hello, I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
And where are you from, Ashley?
From Scotland.
Scotland.
And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get this one. And then as soon as I walked, I was like, you know, Bambi on ice. Yeah, I just felt so uncomfortable. I was like, I've done really bad here.
So we actually found 4 girls that we like.
Laura.
Kyle.
Asmarie.
And Sophie.
It's the worst thing ever. You don't get picked and you gotta like fake a happy smile, like, oh, it's okay, yeah.
This is how it goes. Welcome to the world of fashion.
I'm like, I tried,
Didn't get it. Didn't care.
So, Sophie and Ebony, you each booked 4 shows. Now the challenge winner will be determined by how you do in the shows tonight.
I'm here to prove myself and to win, and I think I can definitely do it.
Sure, we have to walk in front of Mr. J, and if you mess it up, you know, and if you get nervous or if you look tense when you're walking, game over.
Thanks so much, guys.
Welcome.
I think Simone's cracking.
But it's her attitude's terrible.
Yeah, she's such bad attitude.
She just gave
I
up.
think if she had more of a positive attitude, people would feel more like they wanted to book her.
Simona, she didn't get cast for any catwalk jobs. Everyone thinks that modeling is just about the way you look. It's not just about the way you look. You got to show that personality.
Hey, sexy. So after my long day of castings and booking these jobs, I really feel like a kind of real model in Fashion Week.
Okay, models, rehearsal for Pink Tartan. We're going down the center of the runway.
Me, Sophie, and Laura, we go to rehearsal, so we're kind of like nervous to see how this is gonna go.
Stay to the right, please. There's too much distance.
My walk, once the nerves hit, they just went.
Thank you, girls, for staying behind. We just felt that you all need a little bit more practice on the runway.
Can wreck the show. I think we need to cut Kyle and Laura. They've got a lot of potential. It's just the confidence wasn't there. Okay. We just need to practice it more. I don't think we're going to get it in the next 4 or 5 hours.
I just felt numb. I felt so numb at that point. If the judges do get to know the feedback of our runway, I could go home.
Hey guys, how are you doing? We've never done this in the history of Top Model. We've never been at a real live fashion week. So I really hope all of you guys take this opportunity to shine.
It's disappointing not to walk for Pink Tartan, but it was a lesson that I really needed to learn. I've got to just make sure that I don't let the pressure take me over, and you're only going to see me getting better.
10 minutes to showtime. Make sure you're in place.
Simone is in a bitchy bad mood. Like, she was so upset that she didn't get chosen. We've all been rejected 1,000 times, and now you're feeling what it's like. Get over it.
So I want to talk to you because you look really upset. We love the way you looked, but there was just a spark missing. But sitting sulking in the corner won't help. So you can't give up. You have to show up at the next casting, smile, and have presence. You don't want to not impress.
Mr. J basically gave me words of encouragement. And I mean, like, I get what he was saying and everything. So I plan to kick butt at my photo shoot.
Thank you.
I think Sophie is definitely someone I'm gonna have to watch out for, but I want to win this challenge.
It was an amazing feeling to actually walk that show. They always say, if you open or close the show, it says a whole lot about you as a model.
Don't try to look cute. Let's be fierce.
I think when Ebony walks, she goes like serious. I don't think Ebony's ready for this. I don't think she's got a strong enough look to win this competition.
It's very hard to stay positive when someone who loves catwalk like I do, I'm sitting there thinking, why am I not involved? I was not happy.
Just don't overthink it though. And really, when you get to the end, it's about the turn.
I am the only girl walking for Pink Tartan. So I think competition-wise, this will really make me stand out, and I hope to God that Az finally thinks I'm competition.
Okay, guys, now you got to do me proud out there.
I absolutely love J. Manuel's line. It is definitely something that I would wear on a regular basis.
I got to see J. Manuel's show at For Attitude. His collection's gorgeous. Would have liked him to have picked me. I'm not asking much. Just like let me walk in your show for God's sake.
Okay, so how does it feel for those who rocked?
Amazing.
It's very, very different than just a challenge because all of the international press is here, all the fashion editors are here.
My 2 shows were amazing. I now have the confidence to go away and actually cast for runway shows. I'm happy.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you.
After the catwalk, finally got to see the hotel we're staying at, One King West Hotel. As I walk in, I'm just like, oh my golly gosh, penthouse, 3 floors, huge floor-to-ceiling windows. It was how I would quite like my life to be when I win the show.
It's been a long day.
You did amazingly today, though.
Thank you, babe.
Absolutely amazing. Completely, like, out of all the girls that were in the last bit that I saw, completely stood out. You're amazing.
Thank you, Catherine. Overall, the Fashion Week has been amazing. I'm very confident. My confidence, it took a while to get. I openly came out to my parents when I was 14. Had a little bit of problems, you know, when I came out with my mom, because, I mean, I'm my mother's only daughter. My mom never got that mother-daughter moment with me. And I think with me modeling, my mother can see her little girl.
Sticky and sweet and oh so delicious. Fierce and Love, Tyra.
We're doing a shoe with Candy.
Do you want to be covered in something?
I'd like to get one. So obviously I didn't book anything at all. It's not like I'm not trying.
No, I know. God, don't be stupid. You're really trying.
I'm not gonna get upset about it though. I don't want to go home because I'm having so much fun getting to learn about real modelling and getting to learn from Tyra Banks. And of course, I'm doing it for my wee Scottish babies back home. So obviously, I want to make my kids proud.
Look at the young fashion models coming. Well, I hope you guys had a really exciting time here in Canada at Toronto Fashion Week. And as I mentioned before, the girl who booked the most runway shows was the winner of the challenge. Now, we ended up with a tie. Ebony and Sophie booked the exact same number of shows, so I decided you'd both be winners because you did so well on the runway, which means you're both winning pieces from my collection, Attitude J Manual. And you're both winning an all-expense-paid trip back to Canada for the Calgary Stampede 2012. It's the largest rodeo in North America and actually is their 100th anniversary. So congratulations to you guys. Now, you didn't think you guys were going to escape Toronto without doing a photo shoot, right? No. Of course not. Now, we're in the Distillery District, which is the historic part of downtown Toronto, Canada. It's going to serve as your backdrop. So let's get you guys into hair and makeup, and we'll get you started inside where it's warm.
If we don't get picture of the week this week, I cannot go back to the UK. I know that for a fact. I feel like we're busting our bollocks here. And like, as Marie's getting everything. She might as well just be in a competition by herself.
We're gonna create a look that keeps the hair nice and close and cropped to the face.
So, ladies, I want to introduce you guys to your photographer today. His name is Miguel Jacob. He's even shot for me on Canada's Next Top Model. Miguel. Hi, girls. You guys are going to be covered in organic maple syrup. So you guys ready to do this?
Yes!
We need some more leaves. How does that feel?
Good, I think.
This one here? Yeah. This is really going to be about shapes and what can you do to make the photo interesting. Yeah, keep going. A little bit more. Okay.
It's hard being first up because they all look to you to see what you're doing and then try and do better than you. If you're first up, you've got to set that bar.
Arch your back a little bit so you're getting it exactly. Yeah, that's good.
Sophie.
I really believe that she's like one of the highest of the competition. Her and Asmarie and Kyle are like the 3 tops for me.
That's good. I love your modeling through this, Sophie. This looks really good.
In my ears, in my bum, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's good. After this real...
It's got in my ears, in my bum, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's good. After this real week in the real fashion business, you still got the confidence there? You've like...
Yeah, still got the confidence, still gonna like bring it. I think I need to bring it even more actually.
I have not booked any jobs and this photo shoot is like life or death for me. I know if I get a crap photo, I'm gonna be in the bottom 2. The syrup. And at first it was cold. I was like, oh, it's cold.
All those awkward angles are gorgeous. Beautiful.
I was not going to let it affect me. I was in the zone. I was like modeling the hell out of it.
We're good, Miguel.
As the days go on, things are getting more and more intense. I lost my friend a few weeks before the competition. I've been trying not to think about it because it's so overwhelming, and I don't want it to affect my work.
It's hard. It's hard hearing his name and then thinking he's gonna be there and he's not.
You don't really get that much time when everything's going on for it to sink in yet. So really, like in the past 2 weeks, I've been going through waves of feeling it.
My friend is in my mind, but I'm not letting it be a crutch. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push past it.
It's messing up all their hard work, love.
I know.
What are you doing?
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Just gently over that. That's great. That's beautiful.
I need to start healing. I'm strong enough to get through this. Yeah, I'm not feeling at my A game right now, but I'm gonna do everything I can to get there no matter what.
You gotta like kind of stretch out a little more. Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Like what you're just doing right now with your arms crossed over. Yeah, it's very animalistic and cool. Beautiful.
Angela, whenever you're ready. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Exactly, like own it.
I'm going to need to get a good photo to impress the judges. I mean, at least, like, I'll probably still be in the bottom two for not getting a casting, but at least if I have a photo, it might save me.
We did that kind of like, yeah.
Not booking any fashion shows takes the wind out of your sails. But at the same time, she has to find that strength within herself if she truly wants to be in this business. Work it, work it, work it.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think we've got enough on the face. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Do you miss your babies? You do? Why?
I don't want to cry.
It's okay.
My mum told me that she told my kids that the longer I'm away, the more I'm winning. So
do they understand?
Excited. This is a competition, and if you leave your kids, you leave your kids. You got to be strong enough to do that.
Down the neck a bit, Angela. Great. Perfect. Great. Model that.
That's great.
I'm definitely not letting Pink Tartan get me down. I realized that this is it. Like, this is a competition, and I really want to be here, and I have to bring it completely.
Yeah, good. Okay, good job. Yeah. That's great. Stay there, yeah.
As Marie. Wow, why can't I be more like Az? Like, I want to be Az. I wish I was Az.
Definitely have a shot.
She done hers in like 7 shots.
I think she likes it.
I do.
Beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
No smile, like kind of more serious.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Okay, just relax. She's really, really
You
good.
nailed that and a bag of chips.
Oh my God.
And I think Simone, her confidence is coming back, and today was her best shoot by far.
Yeah, stay there, stay there. Yeah, that's good, that's good. And then put your other arm on. A little bit, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Tara keeps saying to her, you need to be more cute. You are young. Put your hair in bunches, Ebony. And Ebony's like, yeah, yeah. And she doesn't. If Ebony's got a sexy shot, then Ebony's screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, stay there, stay there, yeah.
You know what? That's a wrap, everybody, on this shoot. Thank you, Miguel. And you know what? It's also a wrap on Toronto, Canada, which means we're heading back to LA.
Going into panel, I feel a bit nervous because I didn't get booked. I'm just hoping my photo saved me this week.
At this point, it's not about who you would like to see go home. It's more a case of analysing how we did it during the week and the photo shoots. I think that Simone, Ashley and Kat are in trouble because they didn't book anything.
So we meet again. Interesting, there are 5 Brits and 5 Yanks. But tonight, there will only be 9 total. You know the judges. Mr. Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer. Kelly Catrone, legendary fashion PR maven. And our guest judge. This woman is a living legend. She is the first black woman on the cover of Vogue magazine, Beverly Johnson. The winner will receive a cover and spread in Beauty and Vogue and a spread in Vogue Italia and appear on Vogue.it. She will also get a position as a celebrity guest correspondent on Extra. The winner will have a single produced and released by CBS. She will be the face of the America's Next Top Model fragrance Dream Come True. She will also receive a contract with LA Models and New York Model Management. And the winner will receive a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl. Are we ready to start? Yes! You all experienced Toronto Fashion Week. Some of you booked shows, and some of you did not do well at all. First, we're going to start with the UK girls. Alicia, here's your best shot.
I really want you to model more. I really feel like there's this supermodel living inside of you that you have a lot of potential to really do something major. And for me, it's like the head to toe part's not really connecting fully.
Use your angles, play around, have fun with it.
Thank you. Up next is Sophie. Hi. Sophie, you booked 50% of your go-sees. Do you know how amazing that is? It's pretty cool. And here is your best shot.
Wow. I just go straight to your face and you're just looking at me, just piercing with those eyes of yours. You could do a lot of stuff with all of this maple syrup, but if you weren't telling me that story with your eyes, I'd be like,
You know what I love about this photograph? It's not sexual, it's high fashion.
Thank you. I want more. I think if you would have bent forward and really pierced through and give me a little bit more weirdness, it would have taken me there. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Catherine. All right, so Catherine, you didn't do so well at go-sees.
No, it was pretty awful, actually.
You looked zero.
I think basically, I think I had a good walk, but the designers were all saying that they wanted the girls to be... Oh.
Okay.
Okay, right. So basically, they said they wanted the girls to be like hangers and the clothes to stand out. I thought I did well.
Are you honest about your walk?
I do think it's a good walk.
It's something to consider.
Yeah, I'm practicing that too, always.
Are you ready to see your best shot?
Yeah.
Here it is.
For me, it's actually my favourite shot I've seen so far.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thank you.
You know what? There's a sincerity in there.
When you're standing in front of me today, you seem a little broken, not really in the game of like a competition, like I'm still here to win America's Next Top Model.
Promise.
And the shot is great, but keeping your head in the right place and making sure that your feet follow is a huge part of being successful.
This is stunning. You are smizing like through my soul, like through my forehead and the back of my head, like you are working it. Okay, thank you. Up next, Ashley. So, Ashley, you didn't book any fashion shows either?
No. And they said that my walk's quite hippie.
So they said you were happy, like skippity-doo-dah?
No, hippie. Like hip.
Oh, hippie.
Yeah, hippie.
Oh.
Hippie.
Here is your best shot.
Definitely feeling the maple. Hand on the heart. I think you have to remember to remove the fear. Right now you look at me and you kind of like squint and you're like, ooh, what's he saying? There's a little bit of that in your eyes here too.
I love seeing you every week. You bring a lot of joy to the competition. I love your personality, but it's not enough. This shot, for me, I feel like you're from like an elf tribe and you lost your clan. I don't know what to say about it. It doesn't do anything for me.
I love your face. I just love your eyes. I love the expression.
There's a sadness in your eyes. I think it adds some vulnerability and some softness. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Last but not least of the Brits is Annalise. Hello. Let's see your best shot. Finally, a dinosaur. I love your body language.
Very animalistic. I kind of like the crawl. In many ways, it works for me.
Thank you. I love your bone structure. I love this jawbone. It actually reminds me of Beverly Johnson a little bit.
I was thinking the same thing.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much, guys.
Up next is the American girls. First up, Zagalicious Laura.
Hey.
You booked one fashion show and you got unbooked from Pink Tartan.
Can wrap the show.
Yes.
What is up with you and Kyle with that place?
I think we had a lot of pressure. I understood it was her baby. If I was in her position and I thought that there was anybody that was gonna own my baby, I would kick some ass and be like, I'm sorry, you gotta go.
Well, let's see if you kicked ass in the photo.
Beautiful, stunning. I'm glad to see it. I like the body language. I like the shape you've created. And then the look in your eyes just works with just one eye up.
I love your face in the shot. I'd like to see a little more energy. What was this? What did this mean? What were you expressing?
My best friend got into a motorcycle accident right before I came here. My face was finally letting the emotion through, and my body was trying to hold back the pain I was feeling.
It's interesting because I said that I really loved the way that your face looked, and I felt like you were slightly guarded. Thank you for sharing that.
This picture is the most vulnerable I've seen of you. And I think it's the most beautiful I've seen of you. So yes, you're the wild girl, the quirky girl, but inside there's a vulnerable person. And this is really, really strong.
Thank you.
Up next is Kyle.
Oh, you have my old waistline. I love this. The leaves and the syrup and the pose is so weird. Your eyes are extraordinary, extraordinary.
You are a beautiful girl, and you shoot beautifully. And when I look at your body and I look at your features, I see a model.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
As Marie.
It's just hot. So many interesting looks. The tattoos, it's just original.
Smoldering hot, boiling hot, chica, 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 yes. Love it.
Look at your eyes, kind of looking over like, come follow me, boys. I see you looking at my booty. Don't you want some of this maple booty? All righty. Okay, up next is Miss Fiercely Real, Simone.
For me, this is the best beauty shot I've seen out of all the pictures so far. I go close up to your face, absolutely flawless.
I see you really know your body, and you know where to place your hand, you know who you are. I love this photograph.
Really, 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 really beautiful use of your body and your face.
All right. Thank you very much. Ebony. All right, Ebony. So you tied with Sophie to book the most amount of fashion shows. You booked 4 out of 8. Here is your best shot in the maple, and I hope it's not too sexual because you are 30 never and supposed to be sweet and relate to teen girls. And here it is.
I think it's gorgeous. I just love this whole picture.
There is a French painter called Matisse. And in Paris, they have a word to describe exotic, beautiful young girls, and it's Matisse. And you are Matisse, so really well done, beautiful job.
This is slammin'. Yes, you look very sexy, but there is a pureness about it. You're doing it. All right, thank you. So, now it is time for the judges to deliberate. And when I call you back, I will announce which of you is eliminated. So now it's time for us to deliberate.
Okay.
We have to kick out a sticky icky. Sophie.
I like this shot of Sophie. It's not her best shot. She's a little pouty and a little like pasty, but I like it. I mean, I think it's far better than a lot of the other ones.
Another good shot. Good is a B. If you want to become America's Next Top Model, you've got to become an A.
Plus.
She obviously has something to book 4 shows out of 8.
Alicia.
Well, Alicia's not doing it for me. I think there's something wild and amazing living inside that girl, and I don't think we've seen it yet.
Alicia is not very creative here. This is very safe.
In the box. Catherine.
When I look at her eyes, there's a story there. I go straight to them. If this were a campaign for eye makeup, it would be genius.
Catherine, for me, like her mind is creating a lot of mayhem, and there's a lot more mind than there is modeling.
She was a wretched mess in front of us today.
Ashley.
The look in her eyes is still a little frightened, and that frightened look...
You don't like the scared?
You know, it's pretty, but it doesn't work when it comes to advertising. When it comes to selling, sales, people don't buy into fear.
I don't know a magazine that this shot could go in. I don't know what I would do with it as a publicist and where I would try to place it, just to be honest, and she needs to model.
Annalise.
It's an animalistic thing happening. I love her bone structure in this. I can't get past the sort of presenter in her, the sort of...
The host.
The host.
Sometimes I wake up and I have dreams of her talking.
I think Annalise booked those fashion shows because of the personality. She is the living, breathing truth that it is not just about what you look like, how tall you are, but that extra Kyle.
Kyle is a fashion model. I love the way she looks.
For me, it just doesn't work. I find her arm is just dead. It's placed on her head. It looks like it's been there for 5 or 6 frames too long.
I really feel she's Barbara Eden Avatar in this shot. I really...
She likes it.
Yes, I like it. I like it very, very much.
I like
Nigel.
it. We like it. Asmarie.
I just love this shot. There's movement, and there's fashion, and there's a story. This is what it's about. This is what we live for. This is what I live for. This is what gets me down.
You tell.
So true. It's so true because she will work a lot. She's different. She's original. She could be a star.
Now she's cocky. Do you notice?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I know. You better like it. Simone.
Beautiful. She looks hot.
I think, for me, facially, this is the most dreamboat face of the bunch.
Yeah. Ebony.
Ebony, 30 never. She's so hot. She is a Matisse exotique Gauguin girl.
Ebony in person, pretty girl, but nothing special. And then this photograph, this face, this sort of movement, the hands, the gentle fingers, the twist of the body. This is so many things. This is bookable.
She looks like she is dancing and she was caught mid-motion. Love the arch back. She is working it. Laura.
I love her face. I know y'all love this pose. It's not my favorite thing, but I love the image and I like her, and she's been a consistently strong girl in this competition.
Maybe she hunched even more.
And I see something very special in this girl. I see a tenderness, yet a rock and roll. That yin and yang works really well. It's exciting.
We've reached a decision.
We have.
Ten beautiful girls stand before me, but I only have 9 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the girls that are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call is Best Photo this week. Ebony. So, Ebony, amazing photo. You're dancing in motion. You've booked the most go-sees, tied with Sophie. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Runner-up for Best Photo is it a Brit or is it a Yank? You're smart, British girls, as Marie. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations. The next photo goes to, is it a Brit or a Yank? That's where you're wrong, Sophie.
Wow, thank you.
We measured this photo and you booking 50% shows, which is amazing. Congratulations. The next name that I'm going to call, Simone. This photo blew away the judges. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Laura. Kyle. This is ridiculous, girls. 4 of you up there. Congratulations, Kyle. So our British girl is going home. 4 of you stand before me, 3 photos in my hands. The next name I'm going to call is Alicia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Beautiful picture. Dead eyes, no spies. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Annalise. Who cares about 5'7"? You booked 2 fashion shows out of 8. That's still really good. So remember that. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Yes. Will Catherine and Ashley please step forward? Two beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I have only 1 photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I'll only call one name, and the girl that I do not call must immediately return to her home here in Los Angeles, pack your bags, and go home. So you all have more in common than just being from Great Britain. Both of you booked 0 fashion shows. And it was important on America's Next Top Model for us to have a real casting during a real fashion week. And you guys turned up a real 0. So who stays in this competition? Catherine, your strong photo prevails. Catherine, you are stunning because you have that iridescent face that can do anything. But you have to hold on to that confidence, Catherine. And I think you could have booked 1 if you felt as good as you look in this picture. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm
No, I want to say you have the most amazing personality, and I think that you should be a presenter.
Really?
Yes. I'm serious. I don't think you understand the thing that you have, and your kids are really lucky to have a mom like you, because you're going to make them such amazing, fantastic people because you have that extra special something. So I think you should look into that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Bye, kiddos.
I'm sad, but I'm happy as well. So it's kind of like mixed emotions.
Tyra Banks told me that she loves my personality and stuff, and I'm just so happy that they see me as something and not just nothing.
But I've had a super amazing time. I didn't even think I'd make it this far anyway, so whatever it is, I'll get to see my kids, and I've stayed a lot longer than I thought.
Think you've got what it takes to be America's Next Top Model? Go to CWTV.com to find out how to apply.